All right, ladies and gentlemen, the latest GFS and Euro runs are in, and models continue to support a Category 3 or Category 2 strength Nor'Easter Blizzard Wintercane, or whatever you want to call it today. This is the Euro we're looking at now, and it would have a 967 millibar low hooking into parts of Long Island, Massachusetts, and New York, definitely bringing a big blizzard up and down the coast of the USA on the northeast side. And with Mercury and retrograde Venus both retrograde, and then you got the moon in Scorpio. Yeah, the energy's kind of crappy right now. And another thing is that Venus, which goes retrograde for 40 days, goes direct on the 29th. And sometimes when the planet's stationed to go direct, you can get a major energetic push. Plus, this would be around high tide, I believe. So there are a lot of factors at play. For today, we are tracking a lot of moisture moving into Florida. And for tomorrow, we are tracking the possibility of ice moving into parts of West Texas. And as your Planetary Defense Commander, I do a fundraiser every single month, and I am $821 away from hitting the January goal with 6 days left in the month. If you would like to contribute, oh wow, it would be so greatly appreciated. Can I just say that like Scorpio moons and Cancer moons are some of my least favorite moon energies? Okay, here we are watching the moisture that is moving into Florida. Some of y'all are going to get wet. And then around the 29th in Florida, some of y'all are going to get very cold. Brooks Gardner talking about the big chill coming Saturday after the rain. Parts of Central Florida that haven't seen a freeze in years may get hit with temperatures in the upper 20s to 32 degrees freezing by daybreak Sunday. It's 5 days out, so this map is subject to change, but most models are also agreeing on a very cold Florida. And in the 9 years of THORnews, I have been absolutely pro-peace, definitely as your Planetary Defense Commander, and have asked everyone to avoid World War III. You have Ukraine, Russia, USA, Europe situation escalating daily, and today Taiwan reported the largest Chinese airplane incursion in its air defense zone since October. Sunday, Taiwanese fighters scrambled to ward off almost 40 of China's jet fighters. So it is strange days indeed. We got some decent filament action hopping off on the sun today. This is on the sun, filament action yesterday. You can almost see a face inside it if you're looking for faces and stuff. You got no tsunami threat for Hawaii after a 4.7 magnitude quake off of Maui, but hundreds of people felt it. Remember, a lot can and will change leading up to the 90 hours before this thing hits on the northeast. And I've noticed that when Mercury is retrograde, models are usually wonky, which they have been. Chick Jacobs, who's a dude, quick midday look, ensembles continue to tick a bit better for snowhounds. Plenty of times for things to get better or worse. We'll have a better idea tomorrow. But, I don't know, at THORnews, we were going to watching the date of the 29th for over 2 weeks. Matt Lanza is now saying it would seem this weekend's coastal storm for the Northeast is likely to be big. Talking to Sam Lillo, drops our weekend bomb, 55 millibars in 2 hours, which would be a double cyclogenesis or whatever. Eric Fischer saying midday guidance coming in with a powerful nor'easter with blizzard potential. Signal growing for biggest storm of the year. So a lot of people are saying that, yeah, this, and I want to say again, the models have been showing it anywhere between a 950 millibar low or like a 970 millibar low. So it's Category 3, Category 4 Nor'easter, or Category 3, Category 2 Nor'easter strength. And, hey, it's winter cold season. Scott Duncan, a rare moment after a cascade of heat records in 22 so far. Montenegro may have just recorded its lowest temperature on record this morning with a bitter negative 33.4 degrees Celsius. And so, yeah, Earth is like a snow globe. McDLT. And 2022 January. I can't even think, can't even talk. Okay, great. Boo, Florida Wave Masters, just throwing it out there. The CMC-12Z showed a 952 millibar. Oh, me golly. Coming in. And remember, man, okay, 4 months ago, we had the remnants of Hurricane Ida hit New Jersey and New York and killed more people than a storm has done in a while there in years. And we had the major volcano eruption 10 days ago. And, I've said I think January could be the worst month of the whole year. So I think it's best to prepare for the worst, pray for the best. Is that cool with you, you big weenie? All right. The graphic brought to us by Storm Chaser Nick. I still say play defense unless that's not your thing. Lots of people are still getting sick. Adele had to cancel her Las Vegas residency after her whole crew and dancers kept getting sick, and now Elton John cancels his Dallas concerts after he's gotten sick. So it's still Dark Winter 2022, and things are way more dangerous and weird and kind of stupider than they should be, but who knows? Hey, Scorpio Moon gets me in a grumpy mood, okay? Yeah, if the GFS verifies, says Tim Kelly, we get rather rare backlash snow banned all the way to Nantucket Saturday evening. And for people who believe in the Simpsons programming thing, watch out. A new trend on scripted television seems to be emerging. People riding the Pendleton bikes and then having a heart attack. So yeah, definitely the end of January is going to be super duper wild in my opinion with the weather and probably the everything. Heavy precipitation and heavy rain in the northwest. You got much below average temperatures, heavy snow, high winds, significant waves, heavy precipitation. Remember, Greece and Turkey just had record snowfall, weird-ass blizzards. Scott Duncan showing us the graphics of why it was so. But hey, don't lose hope, because even in the weirdest and coldest of days, you know that spring is near, and God in the atmosphere puts on an amazing show. But as part of the red alert, people need to recognize that if you do get a major event up there with pressure, holy Nike, are you kidding me? 50-foot breakers off of Cape Ann? This would be very, very bad. Heavy coastal flooding possible. Euro modeling 35-foot wave heights in Gulf of Maine pointed towards East Massachusetts. Individual max wave charts are off. Max wave heights are off the charts. Astronomically high tides this weekend. Biggest fear from this is devastating coastal flooding. And it's always like a best case, worst case scenario. It'll end up somewhere in between, but it's best to be informed and prepared, in my opinion. And here you're seeing a lot of areas that would get anywhere from 22 to 50 feet wave heights. So it's going to be a weird and wild weekend, man. So enjoy your Tuesday for sure. This is the latest GFS, which was drawn up at a 976 millibar low. And just like to mention again for my fellow Texans that over the next 30-ish, 40 hours, you got decent chance, large chance for ice and sleet in these areas, yo. All right, so, and there's always a chance this storm could totally bust and let everybody down. But I don't have any control over that. You don't have any control over that. My January fundraiser could bust. I don't have any control over that. You do. Every single dollar helps keep THORnews up and running. And I've only got $821 left to raise in the 6 days that are left. So if you'd like to contribute, oh my gosh, that would be so greatly appreciated. And I got ways before you can do it. You can send me a letter in the mail. I got a PayPal, a Venmo, a CashApp, a Patron. Nothing but love and appreciation for y'all. I'm glad that I've made it into my 10th year of THORnews, although it's the very start of year 10. And I will do my best to continue to try to do the best and keep hope alive during these crazy, crazy times. I got nothing but appreciation and gratitude for all y'all for all of this. So let me say thank you to Asteroid Fight Club, and thank you to Brady, and thank you to Barbara, and thank you to Greg, and thank you to Christopher, and thank you to Colleen, and thank you to Michelle, and thank you to the Texas Angel, and thank you to Jania, thank you to the Wizard of Oz, thank you to Andrea, thank you to the Hoenn Dragon, thank you to Darlene, thank you to Henry, thank you to Alexis, thank you to Patricia, thank you to Max, thank you to Lauren, thank you to Richard, thank you to Glenda, thank you to Arnica, Thank you to Light Soul. Thank you to Dan. Thank you to Marlita. Thank you to Brian. Thank you to Ann. Thank you to God. Thank you to KJ. Thank you to Jesus Christ. Thank you to Change. Thank you to everybody cool out there. Thank you to Nate. Thank you to Susan. Thank you to Lance. Thank you to Nancy. Thank you to Zachar. Thank you to Mars Fool's Gold. And thank you to Travis. All right, everybody stay cool, and I'll talk to y'all in the very near future. Peace out. God bless everyone.